little familiar with his hair work and his sand artwork, but you may not know his entire story. Take a look.
Risk-taking will get you places that you wouldn't even imagine, you know? So it's always good to push and try to challenge yourself. Do things that you don't normally do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Challenge yourself, and it will definitely help. It helped me. Some people, there's artists out there that just do airbrush. There's artists that do paintbrush. There's artists that do hair art, you know what I mean? But I like to change it, you know what I mean? I can get used to one art medium, and I'm like, okay, cool, I've learned that. It's time to learn a new medium.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? Let's try something new.
New? That's a good word for it. Original? That's probably better.
I was doing artwork that I wanted, of an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me try a realistic image on somebody's haircut. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing lines and patterns, I wanted to switch it and do something different. And that's why I thought it was pretty original. So that's where Rob the Original came about.
While it all started in a barbershop, it's not all hair. There's tortilla art, family portrait carvings, clothing art, and of course, sand art. His work is gaining recognition all across the world.
I've been on numerous magazines around the world, newspapers, it's articles online. It's been great.
He's been on the Queen Latifah show and even did some work for Jay Leno. But all of this almost didn't happen.
And at one point, I almost gave up on the career as well.
What?
I did.
And that's when we take you back. Rob Farrell, the California native, grew up in a home with 9 siblings and only a 2-bedroom apartment.
People are afraid to make changes, and I am not. I've lived my life with changes. Growing up, my parents moved a lot, you know, so even in LA, I was born in LA. We moved in so many cities in LA just in a short period of time. I've lived in the Bay, I lived in San Diego, I lived in Mexico, Tijuana. I live here in San Antonio now, but my life has been based on changes, so I'm not afraid to make a change, you know.
Or as he calls it, pulling a new animal out of the jungle. His first job as a barber started when he was only 19 years old. And it was all because he showed curiosity one night when he was the last customer in a shop on the south side of San Antonio.
This dude starts telling me about the career and how fun it is and how most of his family members are barbers. And I was like, man, this is pretty cool. Like, I like it. I was like, this sounds like a fun job, you know? And then he offers me a job.
But the money wasn't coming in. And that's when he thought about moving on.
And I like to grow, so I didn't see no more growth. I was like, well, I'm doing portraits on hair, I'm doing artwork, but like, where else is this gonna take me, you know? Like, maybe I should go get me another job that's gonna get me paid more, you know?
That's when one haircut changed everything.
They were looking for the MVP player. It was between LeBron James and Tony Parker. Mm-hmm. So my friend, and he was like, hey, we should do a video. Let's shoot a video of something. So I was like, well, yeah, like, we'll be cool, but what can we do? And he's like, we should do the Tony Parker. Like, they're doing, right now that's hot, you know? Yeah. Sure enough, I did a Tony Parker video and a haircut with him, and he posted it at midnight. The next morning, it was on front page of Yahoo Sports. It blew up. It was everywhere. ESPN, Jim Rome was talking about it. Like, it was a hit. So that was my first hit that I said, oh, okay, well, you know what? Let me see what else I can do with this career.
That right there, I got to be there and watch this whole thing, the Riverwalk. It was the first time that Rob ever did the Riverwalk with the sand art. So again, he's always thinking, what's next? And that was just one of the most beautiful things I've ever got to witness live.
Between that and the Tony Parker haircut, it literally leaves you speechless. How beautiful
It's
that
just,
artwork
I mean,
is.
dropping the little grains of sand in certain spots just to give it a little extra. I don't even know how your brain works,
The
Rob.
umbrellas right there at Casa Rio, how you can, amazing. Well, the man himself, Rob the Original, joins us live, and he is continuing to show off some of his barber skills on KSAT 12's SA300
Ooh, I'm
producer,
liking what I see.
Carlos.
I love it, Carlos.
Okay, there's your 15 minutes.
I love it. I love that. So, Rob, this is where it all started with the hair.
Yes.
But you're always thinking, what's next, right?
What's next? Yes. I always try to give my viewers something new, something different, and I'm always digging up for new ideas, you know?
So what design are you doing on Carlos' head?
Well, actually, this is one of the first designs that I would do in the South Side when I was doing designs. When I started doing designs, and it was the Spurs logo. The Spurs logo was actually one of my first designs, and I did probably about like 1,000 of these already.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I don't even have to view a picture. I could just draw it.
You know it off the top of your head.
Yes, exactly. Right now it's in the process. I'm almost done.
And do you just use clippers? Do you use a razor blade also? Do you use all sorts of different tools?
Starts with trimmers.
Okay.
Trimmers is basically a clipper that cuts very close and is detailed to do all the detailed designs. This is actually my own signature line trimmer right here, the Rob the Original.
Oh, yeah, we got them over here. So these are sold all across the world, right?
Yes, all across the world.
Look at you.
I also use straight razors, and I finished it up with a little bit of body paint to bring out some of the darker shades.
Okay.
That's how I've done portraits, and they look a little lifelike. I don't know if you're familiar with the Last Supper haircut that I did as well. It does have a little bit of body paint to bring out the shades.
How intricate can you get with doing this? And it's just, it has to do with the length of the hair and the shading and the shadowing and everything too, right?
Right, so it's basically cutting the hair in layers. You know, the shorter it gets to the scalp, that'll be my lighter colors. The longer it gets, that'll be my darker colors.
What's easier to work with, dark hair like that, blonde hair, gray hair?
Dark hair is always the best way to work. Yeah, blonde hair is super hard to work with blonde hair, but I can still make it happen.
Okay. Wow.
And when we were there at your house, you got a call from the Steve Harvey show. So, I mean, it's no joke. You're going everywhere, and people are requesting things, right? So
yes. I've been invited to some shows that I've never imagined myself going to, countries that I've never imagined myself going to, and it's been an awesome journey.
What's the most unusual thing that somebody's asked you to do as hair art?
I would say probably get the picture of their girlfriend done on the haircut. So I've always said it's better than a tattoo, right?
That's true.
Perfect Valentine's gift.
They break up, just shave it off.
So I should do my wife's picture in the back of my
fine.
own.
I'm sure you get some points. You'll get some points if you get that done.
Either be really impressed or
or maybe sleeping in the dark house.
Run the other way. Well, we'll let you finish up here. We're going to be checking in with Rob throughout the rest of the show and see how far he comes along. Carlos, you're doing great. How's it feel? Yeah, good. Thumbs up. That's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
There.
Okay.
I love the Spurs.
Don't move. You don't want to wreck his artwork.
I love the Spurs pride.
Right.
Go Spurs.
That's great. Well, of course, we posted on the website and as seen on SALive.com, and you can see all of his work.
Yes.
Which is
his website's amazing. I'm just blown away by